Hello everyone, Alec DeLorean here, and I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Now today we have a very exciting news in that we have the Season 4 patch notes, the holy notes. So now we get to see who's been buffed, who's been nerfed, and what is coming for Season 4. But without further ado, I won't keep you any longer, so if you would like to join the Patreon or Discord, the links are in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, this content, and all things Star Wars related, be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the video. Okay, first of all, we get to see the new Hunter, Nox, in her little prime position. Crouch down. Very nice. And the news is, Nox arrives in Season 4, Survival Instinct. Channel your inner assassin with new damage hunter, class hunter, Nox. This Zabrak Archer is deadly from range thanks to her composite bow, and she's ready to fight on an Endor-inspired battlefield, where the forest is reclaiming the planet. Right, so everything's overgrowing, which is good to see. So first of all, we have the new hunter. Let's talk about Nox. Get ready to take aim at the competition with the new damage hunter. Nox has entered the arena. The former Nightwind assassin hails from a remote village in Iridonia, and has joined the arena using the spotlight to generate leads about her long-lost sister. Ah, interesting. I wonder who the sister is. She's able to hit opponents from a distance with her bow, and charging the composite bow increases damage output. Right, there you go. So it's kind of like a lot of games where you charge it up, you do more damage, or you charge it up and it goes further. So it's going along those lines. Nox has a special poisoned spread shot ability that allows her to pull 5 poison tipped arrows from her quiver and fire them all at once. This ability can be used to hit multiple opponents, or if charged, it can fire all the arrows in a small group, which can help hitting single targets. Nice. So you have the option to be, all right, AoE, everyone's on the point, let me charge up, let me not charge up and just do it straight away, and you'll hit a bunch of enemies. Or if you want to charge it up to do maximum damage on one person, 5 in a row, boom, that could be lethal. And then Nox is a highly mobile hunter, my favorite in the game, with a passive ability called Jump Boost, which allows her to use jet boots to jump a second time mid-air. Nox also has the aerial dodge ability, which allows her to dash sideways mid-air. Wow, okay, so she is definitely mobile, much more than Arantal in the air at least. During the dash, if Nox uses her bow or the poison spread shot ability, she will hover in place for a short duration, allowing her to aim at a target mid-flight. All right, so that sounds really fun. She sounds really agile, and I tend to like a lot of the agile hunters just because I love being able to get out of a bad situation really easily, and Nox sounds like she can definitely do that. So next we have the new battlefield, and we got teased this, I think it was yesterday. Endor Aftermath. Introducing Endor Aftermath, a battlefield inspired by the legendary forest moon of Endor. Hunters battle their way through an abandoned Imperial base which has been overgrown by surrounding forest. They'll encounter collapsed bridges, decrepit ATSTs, and even a crashed X-Wing replica that is landed in the center of the battlefield. Inspired by the legendary, hunters battle their way through an abandoned Imperial base. So it sounds like it's going to be, imagine if it was like a moving map, you know, where it's not just one area, but you can like say the point progresses on to the next thing. Like say dynamic control, it starts in one area and then it moves back and you can't go back to the old area or something. That'd be cool. But yeah, I cannot wait to play Endor Aftermath. Okay, so we get game modes. New game mode coming to the game, which is big news. Scrap Salvage. Season 4 sees the introduction of a new game mode, Scrap Salvage. In Scrap Salvage, to score points, players must deposit scrap to fellow Anzelians that have taken up residence in the arena and are working on building something. No squeezy. How do players get scrap, you ask? By eliminating their opponents. Anytime a player is defeated, they'll drop some scrap in addition to all the scrap which they were carrying. All right, cool. So the more you're carrying, the more you drop. The longer you live, the more you carry. And if you don't deposit any, you'll just explode with scrap. Quick thinking hunters can also take advantage of intermittent supply caches, which will occasionally activate throughout the match and offer up a glut of scrap. Scrap Salvage will appear in event queues this season. So it's not coming in as a permanent mode. So I'm assuming that's also not going to be a ranked mode, unfortunately. But supply caches, yeah. They'll spawn and everyone will get to that point as fast as they can. I wonder if there's going to be, you know, like there's health power-ups and there's ultimate power-ups. I wonder if there's going to be like the caches where they just respawn as well, or there's just random scraps throughout the map. Next, Arrow Assault. It's time for the new Holo Arcade mode, paying tribute to our newest hunter, Nox. Arrow Assault sees all 8 players take to the arena as Nox with a restricted and rebalanced ability kit in this twist on Squad Brawl. Nox can use aerial dodge to avoid incoming fire while relying relying on the increased damage of a composite bow to eliminate opponents. Critical eliminations deal increased damage and can eliminate opponents with one hit. Ooh. One-shot headshot game mode. I like the sound of that. So I wonder if we'll get a lot of them where it's like, you know, like with Gross's mode, where he's just throwing his boulders everywhere. And then you have Nux next. I wonder if that's going to be like a running theme. Next, Hutball. Historically, in Hutball, using a traversal ability such as Reeve's Ruthless Pursuit or Imara Vex's Grapple force the Hutball carrier to drop the ball. This behavior has been updated so players can now use their traversal abilities without dropping the Hutball. Interesting, very interesting. The movement is a hugely important part of Hunter's gameplay, and we believe this change makes matches more fun and dynamic. This will also allow more hunters to shine in this game mode, unlocking mobile hunters as strong carriers rather than the current design which favors tankier hunters. I mean, I like the idea of not dropping whilst using your ability, but if you've got Aaron Tall, who's just got 3 different types of movement abilities, he picks it up and he leaves everyone behind and then long gone. So I feel like Aaron Tall would be really, really good. Okay, now we have the balance update, which is my most anticipated. I'm hoping for a Pearl Bush nerf more than anything. Alongside our new Hunter Nox, we have also a balance update for Season 4. Vex, Imara Vex. Maximum overheat increased from 26 to 30. Okay, so she can shoot for longer. And missile launcher homing increased by 15%. Homing is that's not just like, you know, when you unlock it so you can home in on a target and then fire him and they get a knockback. Because if that's the case, I mean, it's better that it goes up by 15%, but I never use it really. Developer note, Vex's heat capacity has been increased to allow her to engage for combat for a longer period of time, dealing more damage between reloads. This will increase Vex's capability in eliminating opponents in the arena before the weapon requires venting. The reliability of Vex's missile launcher has been improved. The reliability, ooh. Because there's so many times when you use the rocket and it just flies straight past the enemy. It's like, well, what's the point in me using that? So I'm definitely going to have to test Vex and see if the rocket launcher is any better. All right, Sentinel, suppressing shot. Slingshot and Chaos will not be knocked down by suppressing shot as long as their shields are active. Chaos will only block this from the front. Okay, cool. Yeah, that makes sense. I agree with that. It always felt weird that you can't stun other Sentinels, but you could stun Slingshot, who also has a shield. So that makes sense. Yeah, I agree with that. Developer note, Sentinel is a powerful tank in a large part due to his suppressing shot ability. With the ability to knock down any hunter that this hits, except from a deflecting J3 or Reeve, this ability excels at making a single target vulnerable or for follow-up damage, which from Sentinel's E-Web can be devastated. And this ability knocks down all frontline tanks, which makes it difficult to counter. This change should allow for more counterplay and greater diversity of team compositions. Yes. Well, I think this is a good change, honestly, because it doesn't actually make much difference to the game. It just makes tanks more viable, which tanks are still the meta, it seems like so far. But yeah, I think this is a welcome change, in my opinion. Next, Char, the man who is in every single ranked match, as he should be. Dig in, knockback reduction reduced from 50% to 30%. Developer note, Char's knockback reduction has been reduced. The current balance makes all knockback effects have a little to no impact on Char, making him very hard to displace. We are implementing this change to allow hunters with strong crowd control effects feel more effective when engaging Char, while staying close to this Trandoshan roots and keeping him an effective tank hunter. I feel like Char needed a bit more nerfs. Like, this is a good change, honestly. I mean, it's good news for Sentinel, I guess. Char is so good that I don't know what I would change though, because yeah, anyway. This change is a good change. Next up, Reeve. Lightsaber throw damage. Level 1 to 2, 60 to 55. 3, 65 to 60. 4, 70 to 65. 5 to 6, 75 to 70. Okay, so it has a big damage reduction. Well, maybe not big, but I guess if you hit both times, it's like 5 less. If at 10 less if it's 5 to 6, because you hit twice. So you're losing out on 10. I can't remember how much Scorer's health is, so I wonder if this is going to still one-shot Scorer or not. We'll have to test that. Developer note, lightsaber throw has been reduced at 5 by across all levels. It is a very powerful ability. Yes it is. Especially when used against opponents next to walls or thrown at their feet. Ability to deal near instant 150 damage. Yes, I try so hard to throw at feet. We will always continue to monitor balance across all Hunters maps modes to see how these changes impact their performance. So yeah, I'm just going to have to find out if there's still one-shot Scorer or not. I'll just look at her health because now it's 140 damage instead of 150. Cosmetics. Oh, interesting. So that's all of the... So Reeve, Char, Sentinel, and Vex. Only 4 hunters have changes. Okay. Not much in terms of balancing for the hunters for this season. Not even a Pillbush nerf, which very is a must in my opinion. This is why mid-season updates would be very good. But anyway, cosmetics. There are 228 new pieces of cosmetic content going out in Season 4. These include costumes, weapon wraps, stickers, avatars, victory poses, and emotes. Not all of this content will be available immediately, but will instead be released periodically through the Arena Pass, Arena Vault, bundles, and events. So 4 to 5 costumes, very nice, that's a lot, love to see it. 4 to 5 weapon wraps, I'm not crazy for weapon wraps. 35 avatars, hell yes, I love collecting avatars. 53 stickers with the introduction of emotes, I don't really care for this. 28 victory poses, I do like animated victory poses, so I'm excited to see them in the Arena Pass and whatnot. And 22 emotes. So it's always nice to get emotes because they're very new in the game, so not many people have a wide variety at the minute. Okay, ranked mode, event shop, and events. Season length. Season 4 will run until late January, giving the team some extra time to deliver more updates. Deliver more updates. Does that mean mid-season updates, mid-season patch notes, mid-season balancing, hopefully, fingers crossed, and engaging gameplay experiences? This also means that you have more time to explore everything the season has to offer, from unlocking tiers on the Arena Pass to mastering ranked mode. We're confident this shift will create an even more rewarding experience for everyone, and we can't wait to show you what's coming next. So Season 4 will run until January, so late January. So we've got basically 2 months. So that's like essentially 8 weeks, because on average, yeah, it's like 4 weeks a month. So yeah, 8 weeks. I think that's standard, right? I don't think there's much change there. There you go. Chaos has been added to the Hunter's Path. Right. So that's confirmed. It has officially been added to the Hunter's Pass as part of start of Season 4. You can unlock her by earning Hunter tokens through gameplay, or playing with her now by purchasing her on the path with crystals or in the Chaos starter pack. Very nice. Good stuff. Good news for free-to-play players who don't like to buy the Arena Pass. You can now try out Chaos, who's very fun to combo abilities. Ooh, Hunter's Path tuning. In order to give players more time to master Hunters before unlocking new ones and improve the unlock experience overall, the number of Hunter tokens needed to unlock each Hunter is increased for all Hunters, with the exception of the first 4 to be unlocked: Maravek, Sentinel, Groz, and Xena. Interesting. I like this because I feel like from when I first started, I feel like I absolutely flew through the Hunter's Path, to be honest. I don't think it took me long at all to unlock all the Hunters. So I think this is a good idea for new players because, yeah, like they said, it'll help them master a new Hunter before they unlock the next one. So I think this is a good change. New rank season. An all-new rank season has arrived. Reach Kaiba 1 to earn the legendary Herodian marksman costume for Diago. Compete with players from around the world for a spot on the leaderboard. Keep an eye out for our ranked events throughout the season to earn additional rewards for participating in ranked Season 4. So all this gives me is just that we get a costume for Diago for Season 4, which is good because I feel like I do need a change for my skin for Diago, but that's all depends if I actually reach Kaiba 1. And then the event shop. Our event shop has been refreshed with new cosmetics for players to spend on their credits on. Check in regularly throughout the week to make sure you don't miss out on any of the exciting cosmetics. Okay, cool. Yeah, refreshed. That makes sense because there's a whole bunch of new cosmetics to bring out. Not much to say there. Clash event. Season 4's new Hunter Nox will battle both Reeve and Diago in 2 separate Clash events. Interesting. Players will be randomly assigned to Nox's or her opponent's team and will need to complete challenges to earn unique rewards, including an epic costume and weapon wrap for Nox. Complete challenges to score points for your team. All players will receive a special avatar for the winning teams at the end of each of these events. That's cool. So for the first time ever, we have a 3-way Clash event. Well, maybe not 3-way, but 1 versus 1 and then 1 versus 1, but it's either Diago or Reeve. But it's always Nox. So that's cool. And then we have Chain Event. This season's Chain Event, honor the old ways. The arena is once again putting on its High Republic showcase when Arantal, Chaos, and Reeve are gearing up for it. Finish the event to earn unique Arantal emote. Ooh. I always love a good High Republic cosmetic or something because big fan, as you can tell. Feast of Prosperity event. Celebrate Feast of Prosperity this November with a brand new event. Play Scrap Salvage to earn unique seasonal cosmetics and play in a squad to earn double challenge progress. So yeah, new game mode comes with new event. Makes sense. And then the very last thing is a Tree of Life event. It's almost Life Day and Groz is feeling homesick. Decides to bring this Wookiee holiday of joy and harmony to the arena, but that's not all. We'll be celebrating Life Day with a special bundle which will be available in the shop. Cool. Nice. So overall, decent, I guess. I feel like there should have been more balancing for the actual hunters. Other than that, it's a decent shout, and I'm excited to play the game. Well, there you go. There is the patch notes for Season 4 of Star Wars Hunters. Let me know what you think, and if you think that these are good or bad changes or whatever. I think it was overall decent. I think there were some good changes, but I feel like we needed... I'm just going to keep saying it. We need a Pillbush nerf. We need a Pillbush nerf. Unless Nox is an anti-Pillbush, then I guess we're just going to see Nox all the time. But yeah, I won't keep you any longer. So if you would like to join the Patreon or Discord, the links are in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, this content, and all things Star Wars related, be sure to like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video.